Imagine walking into a room full of millionaires. And every single one of them thinks you're the help. But what they don't know is you're the one about to sign their $800 million lifeline. Tonight, that man gets wine poured all over him in front of 200 guests. And in less than 60 minutes, their entire empire collapses. Stay with me, because this one hits different. Unaware he owned the company signing their $800 million deal. They poured wine on him in front of 200 guests, calling him unworthy. No one knew the man they mocked was the investor behind the entire deal. Phones were recording. Whispers spread fast. Something shifted in his eyes as he walked out without a word. And the fallout started before they even realized he'd moved. Quick question. Have you ever been judged the second you walked in a room? Felt that burn? If that fire is still alive in you, smash the subscribe button right now on Hope Around the Hearth. Because we live for stories where the quiet ones win the loudest. Now, picture this night. Everything looks polished, but something ugly hides under the shine. That was the night Jamal Rivers stepped into the high-end grand ballroom. Navy suit, neat fade, simple watch. Nothing flashy. The kind of look rich people ignore because it doesn't scream money. He liked it that way. Let them guess. Crystal lights, white tablecloths, string quartet nobody's listening to. Perfume, steak, expensive wine. Phones out, everybody proving they were in the room. One logo spinning on every screen, Hail Quantum Systems. Their $800 million mystery investor deal. That's all anyone could talk about. Jamal moves through the crowd, hands in pockets, eyes scanning faces. Security already stopped him at the door. You with catering, sir? He smiles, shows the black card with the silver seal, guard steps aside, embarrassed. But inside? Same energy. Two women in sequins clutch their bags tighter. Guy in a tux cuts him at the bar, staff first, right? Little laugh. Jamal just orders water. No need to explain. Tonight, explanations won't be necessary. Cameras swing to the stage. Host taps the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hail Quantum Systems Gala. Applause on cue. Jamal leans against a column, close enough to watch, far enough to disappear. Host grinning too wide. Tonight we celebrate a historic $800 million partnership. A contract that will change the city, the market, maybe the world. You could smell the greed get thicker. Then she glides in. Vanessa Hale, CEO's wife, gold dress catching every light, red lips, waving like royalty. Beside her, Richard Hale, the face of the company, suit pressed razor sharp. Everyone watching them. Everyone except the man who actually owns the deal. Jamal. Whispers start before he even moves. That guy keeps showing up where he shouldn't. Maybe staff trying to blend in. Cute suit, though. Jamal ignores it, keeps walking, calm, measured. Vanessa spots him first. Smirks slow, like she just found a target. Whispers to Richard. Richard steps off stage, fake smile locked. Sir, are you supposed to be standing here? Taps Jamal's sleeve like he's security. Jamal, soft, I'm fine here. Just observing. Richard chuckles, snaps at a server, get him a towel, looks like he's sweating through that budget suit. Guests snicker. Vanessa clicks over, grabs a glass of red wine without looking. You know, sweetie, if you needed work tonight you could have signed up. Pretending to be a guest isn't the move. Jamal says nothing. His calm makes them nervous. She raises the glass, go take this to table 3. He doesn't move. Her smile drops. Seriously? Do your job. Richard snatches the glass. Allow me. One less confused worker ruining the vibe. Tilts it, pours the wine straight down Jamal's chest. Warm splash, red running down the navy suit. Gasps everywhere. Phones up. Vanessa laughs under her breath, maybe now he knows where he stands. Jamal wipes his jaw, slow, controlled. adjusts his sleeve, straightens up, and walks out without a single word. Server whispers as he passes, "That man just walked out like he owned the place." Hallways cooler, quieter. Jamal pulls out his phone, dials one number. Voice answers instantly, "Ready for instructions, sir." Jamal, low, pull the offer. Lock every channel. Announce it now. Understood. Call ends. Elevator ride down, he loosens his tie. Lobby buzzing, people already whispering about the wine stain. He steps outside, night air sharp. Valet runs up, Jamal waves him off. Walking's fine. Behind him, music inside cuts dead. Lights flicker. A man near the door, "Why'd everything just stop?" Jamal reaches the corner, phone buzzes. Message, announcement delivered. Partners notified. He pockets it, keeps walking. Back inside, chaos explodes. Screens flash red. Host frozen. Man in gray suit runs up whispering, face white. "Richard, what's going on?" Host swallows, "The signing is suspended." Room erupts. Suspended? 800 million doesn't just freeze. Vanessa, handshaking, "Who gave that order?" Host, scared, "It came from the top. Directive is final." Richard, "I am the top." Host shakes his head, "Not tonight." Phones blowing up. Every account tied to Hale Quantum just got frozen. Investors pulling out, "My screen is bleeding red." Someone pulls up the video, Richard dumping wine, Vanessa smirking. Caption, "They humiliated a man they thought was staff." Clip spreads like fire. Silence falls hard. Big screen flashes, contract terminated. No warning. No negotiation. Board member storms Richard, "Do you know who you offended?" Richard, "I offended no one." Board member, "You offended the man who funded the entire deal." Jamal Rivers. He owns the partner company. All of it. Vanessa's breath catches, "We poured wine on the investor." Guests back away. Some leave. Others record. Hale Quantum cracks in real time. Morning comes brutal. Headlines everywhere before sunrise. Wine clip on loop. Comments ruthless. Investors gone. Partners ghosted. Board members resigned overnight. Company value in freefall. Vanessa, mascara ruined, voice breaking, "We have to talk to him." They drive to Jamal's quiet house. He opens the door, calm as ever. "Vanessa, we were wrong. We treated you like nothing. Please let us fix this." Richard, "We lost everything. Just give us a chance." Jamal steps aside, doesn't let them in. "You didn't lose everything today. You lost it the second you decided people's worth came from your comfort. You built a world where disrespect had no cost. Now you're seeing the bill." Vanessa whispers, "We didn't know who you were." Jamal, "That's the problem. You didn't care who I was." Richard, "Is there anything we can do?" Jamal shakes his head. The deal is gone. The trust is gone. And my door is closed. One last line, quiet. Walk carefully. The world is smaller than you think. Door shuts. Their legacy ends that day. His life just keeps rising. If you felt that fire in your chest watching the quiet one flip the table, do not miss what's next. Hit subscribe on Hope Around the Hearth right now, turn on the bell. Because every week we drop stories where justice lands clean. And the underdog reminds the world who really holds the power. See you in the next one.